All right. Please have a seat. Good evening, family. I'm Adam. Okay, there's too many people in here to not get a better response than that. Good evening, family. That's better. Okay, just one issue of housekeeping. Please stay in your seats until the end. It is disrespectful to the graduates if you guys are leaving in the middle. So please stay seated until the very end. Thank you. Okay. Tonight is one of my favorite nights of the year because it's not just a celebration of recovery, it's a celebration of courage, resilience, and the power of human connection. To the graduates, congratulations. You've done something extraordinary. You faced one of the hardest battles a person can fight, and you didn't back down. You stared at addiction straight in the face, and you've done the work, and you've come out stronger, wiser, and more alive than before. This moment didn't happen by luck. It happened because you showed up. On the hard days, the hopeless days, the days when it felt easier to quit, you kept showing up one step at a time. And that's what recovery is. Not perfection, but persistence. You've rebuilt your lives with honesty, humility, and hope. And in doing so, you've become examples, not just for the people in the program right now, but for your families, for the community, and for all of us. I want to take a moment to thank some very important people in the room. The family members, the friends, and the loved ones who stood by the graduates through it all. You endured sleepless nights. You faced frustration, fear, and anger. You've seen your loved one at their lowest, and yet you never stopped believing that they could rise again. Thank you for your patience, your faith, and yes, dealing with all the crap that comes along with it. Yes. You're part of their victory too. To everybody who's in the program right now, look around. This is what success looks like. These men and women sitting right here are living proof that recovery is possible. There were times that they thought they couldn't make it, but they did. And you can too. Every day you stay, every group you attend, every truth you face brings you one step closer to this moment. So keep going. Don't give up before the miracle happens. At Odyssey, we say that healing happens together, and that's exactly what tonight represents. A community of people who refuse to give up on themselves or on each other. Again, to the graduates, go out and live the life you fought so hard to reclaim. Be proud of what you achieved. Keep giving back. And remember, once you're part of the Odyssey family, you always will be one. Congratulations. I'm so proud of you all. You did it. It's my pleasure to introduce Donna, who's going to give us a talk tonight about her story. Welcome, Donna.
Good evening, family. Friends and clients and staff members and graduates. My name is Donna Lawler. I graduated Odyssey House. Excuse me, I'm nervous. My name is Donna Lawler. I am an Odyssey House graduate. I graduated back in April 12, 2022. With that being said, I am honored to take time to share with you some of my hardships and some of my hardships that I have faced throughout my life and my recovery. Along with that, I was able to accomplish through it all. I'm a proud woman in recovery. During my journey, I have gained self-awareness and understanding of myself, my feelings, and my emotions. Professionally, I am a CDL certified, and I have continued to maintain a career within the trucking industry. I'm a proud homeowner, a proud member of this community, and a proud mother of two. But it hasn't always been that way. In my early childhood, I lost my mother at 4 and my father at 5. This left me a feeling of abandonment. I was lonely.
You got this.
Thank you. And unknowingly, the long-lasting effects from this would carry on into my childhood and unfortunately into my motherhood. I lacked the understanding of what a healthy family structure should look like. And because of this, the relationship with my children was distant. I was emotionally disconnected. I had no structure. And as I progressed through adulthood, I looked for ways to numb myself, I looked for ways to numb these emotions with substance abuse. The first step of my recovery, I went to Women's and Children's in 1999. One of the key concepts that was taught during the course was the encounter system. The encounter system provided me with the knowledge of how to hold myself accountable and others. Along with that, it helped me progress and address my past childhood traumas. It allowed me to see how it affected my family household. I became self-sufficient. I had strength to support my household. I had structure. And also I had the connection and the bond that I didn't have with my parents, with my children. But after going through that treatment, I failed to realize the importance of practicing the methods they had taught me. There were thinking areas I had stopped addressing. Those were my anger. I didn't have enough faith in myself to ask for help when needed. The need for help made me feel like a failure, and this belief drove me away from the program. This led me back to my boredom, my loneliness, and put me into a guilty mindset. I felt I didn't deserve better. Neglecting these emotions led me back into this destruction environment, which was drug use, being locked up in jail, lying and manipulating my family and friends. It took me many years to escape this lifestyle again. In 2019, I finally decided to go back to treatment, starting with a radical acceptance, where I had the ability to accept situations that are outside of my control without judgment, which that turn reduces the suffering of my suffering that is experienced by blaming internal influences. Along with that, I learned to love myself, being vulnerable. It's okay to be vulnerable, express the feelings and understanding of my emotions appropriately, being mindful of others, creating positive relationships, keeping up with my recovery. It was not easy to open up in group. This was hard because of my guilt and shame I felt not keeping up with my recovery and staying connected. And for that, when I went through the program, I did stay connected. I did good for a minute. So when I stopped being connected, when I stopped my recovery, that's when everything else stopped and I went back to my old ways, my old environment. And now that I've been back here, I'm gonna tell you my age. I don't want to, but it took me that long to change my life, and anybody here can do it. I am 62 years old. So it's never too late to change your life. I play softball. I've been playing. I play softball. I've been with the team for about 4 years, and that was my biggest opening, staying with, connected with Odyssey House. I mean, the friendship and the support that you have, throughout the whole thing, just sobriety. And that's what's important to me, and it will be for the rest of my life, is staying connected and my sobriety. I wake up every day and I look myself in the mirror that I'm still sober. So, thank you. Jason. We have Jason coming up.
Good evening, family. My name is Jason Jensen. I'm the program manager of the Odyssey House. So, Youth Residential's recent graduate is an amazing...
Calm down, okay? I'm too excited.
All right.
It might be your fault.
All right. Let's try that again. Youth Residential's recent graduate, in some ways, is an amazing person. She's also a typical kid. She's smart, she's cool, she's down to make some jokes, but she's also accomplished many things that adults in here have struggled to accomplish. Is that you? I don't know. It's on my phone, so. I'm proud to announce Priscilla as our most recent graduate. She's courageous. Priscilla is a courageous, intelligent, wonderful young woman, and we are so grateful that we got to spend time with her. You are more than worthy of this award, and I can't tell you how proud I am of you.
Thanks for the award. I'm really grateful to be here, and I genuinely believe that Odyssey House has changed me in my life and how I act towards people and how I perceive others as well, and how I'm perceiving myself and what my actions are causing others to feel. And it's just an ongoing cycle, and my prevention plan is always evolving with me, and I'm always there to help myself out, and I would hope that, I don't know, it's really cool.
Now I'm proud to introduce the amazing Jen Belt from the Parents Program.
Good evening, family. My name is Jen. I'm the program manager at Odyssey Parents Children's Program. And and I am happy to announce Misty Chorniak. Misty, you showed incredible resilience, dedication, and patience during your time here at the Parents Program. You never gave up on getting your older son back into your life. You accepted feedback and applied principles and concepts of recovery and positive parenting. Remember that you are responsible for your accomplishments, and no one can take that from you. So be proud of yourself. Well done, and congratulations.
Want to say something?
Isaac's a graduate as well.
Yeah, and so is Bodine. Support?
And I need to introduce the most amazing program manager, Daniel Holligan.
How's it going? I'm Daniel Halligan. I am the program manager at Mill Creek. I'm a proud grad from downtown. That's and I'm so grateful to be up here. Odyssey saved my life. I'm so proud of everyone out there, even just being in the program. You're in there for one day, and I'm proud of you. It's not an easy program. It's worth it. Just keep going. That's right. First, we have Rachel Jones. Rachel, we watched you power through some pretty tough struggles while in the program. You did it with strength and courage. She struggled a little bit going through there, but she wound up being a navigator and a great navigator, and we're very proud of her.
Okay, I'm gonna make this short and sweet before I get too nervous and can't do this. I gotta give a big shout out to all the people at Mill Creek. All the staff, all my peers. Without you guys, I don't think I would have made it through this program. All the love and support. My best friend Jody. I love you. All my peers that followed me to Sugar House, I love you guys. I'm proud of you guys. We did it, you guys, we did it. My mom, you're my rock. I love you. My youngest daughter, Kylie. Thank you for never giving up on me and for still being here. And I can't wait for that baby to get here. I'm gonna show that baby what a real grandma is. And all the people that are working through this program, you guys will be up here one day, and I just wanna say I'm fucking proud of you. You got this. It's not easy, but it's definitely worth it. Thank you.
Claudia Martinez. Claudia, we celebrated the graduation of our dedicated and resilient clients who have shown up tremendously. Commitment to her recovery and journey. From the start, she was determined to make lasting changes, not only herself, but her family. Throughout her time in the treatment, she worked hard to rediscover her sense of purpose, rebuild her confidence, and strengthen the foundation needed to sustain long-term sobriety. Claudia, you came so far. I almost thought you didn't even want to leave for you were there for something. But you did so good. And I'm so proud of you. And you were such a good nav, and you were so accountable, and you did such a great job.
Thank you.
Thank you, guys. I just want to say thank you to my family that didn't give up on me. Mill Creek, downtown. It took me more than one try, and I just want to tell you guys, don't ever give up. Keep trying.
John Ripley. John, you did a truly incredible job. From the moment you arrived, you were determined to grow and make positive changes in your life. Not only did you work hard on yourself, but you lifted up people around you. He was one of the most hardworking navs I've ever seen. He just truly wanted to make everything around him better, and just so dedicated, and very proud of you.
Thank you.
I did it. Thank you to my dad and my brother for flying out here from Vegas, my friends coming up from Ogden, and everybody at Odyssey and Mill Creek that's been a part of my journey. I appreciate you guys more than you know. At the beginning of this journey, we were all sitting out there somewhere, having one of the worst days of our lives. We were lost, depressed, hopeless, and we had nothing to look forward to. If you were anything like me, you were sitting there praying and wishing, pleading and hoping, please God, just give me a chance. If I could just get sober, I swear I'll do it right this time. Please just give me a chance. And if you guys are sitting here today, you've gotten that opportunity. You've gotten that chance. And we've done pretty well with it so far. But I would encourage you guys, don't settle for this. Don't be content. Don't get comfortable. This is not the finish line. This is simply a goal that we have met. Addiction is forever. Recovery is an everyday battle. We're not cured, we're not healed. So keep going. Always remember where you were and how bad it was that day. Always understand and appreciate where you're at today and how far you've come. And never forget all the hard work and time and effort you put in to get here. And don't let that work stop now. Keep going, keep fighting. Always keep doing the next right thing. Help people selflessly, always be kind. Recovery is possible. Life is beautiful, and you are worth it. Thank you.
David Orozca. He did great, though. We'll say this. Daniel Barnhart. Daniel, I remember when you first came in, your transformation was so huge. He just cares so much about the people around him. You are a true leader, and we are very proud of you. Congrats, dude.
I definitely want to start off by saying thank you to my family for never giving up. Thank you to God for second and third chances. Thank you to everybody at Mill Creek, Sugar House. I mean, all things are possible if you put it into it, you know? All right, thank you.
Tara Bowers. Tara, we watched you grow through both of your stays in residential. The second time, you totally slowed down, took accountability, demonstrated a strong inner strength that I'm not sure you realize you give yourself full credit for. You've definitely earned the right to call yourself a graduate. Tara, I feel like we got to work together so much. You're definitely one of my favorite clients, and you just keep saying this, but you did. You came so far, and you pushed, and you went through so much adversity, and congratulations.
I'm gonna pass out. I just want to say thank you to my family. For my family, for not giving up, for believing in me, for my peers, for the staff, and yeah, thank you.
Okay.
So you want to call it
Michael.
Lighthouse?
Okay. To the man that needs no introduction, Michael Minantella.
You guys, hold on. Thank you. Dang, look at just such beautiful people here, man. I'm the Lighthouse program manager. I'm a graduate as well. Yeah. This is an honor. It's such a great pleasure to share space with people as they do this journey. I just graduated in 2023, so it wasn't too far off that I was in these stands waiting to get my graduation as well, and it's definitely an amazing moment, so thank you for coming. Let's get this going. All right, our first, David Least. David, we're very proud of you. You didn't just go through a lot, you worked through a lot, physically and emotionally. Keep shining bright. We are very, very proud of you.
I don't know. Odyssey House gave me an opportunity to grow up. I mean, it took me 40 years, but I did it. And they gave me an opportunity to have a life. I have nothing else to say, but I did misplace a book. It's light blue. I don't know where it's at, but it belongs to the library. If someone found it, they could let me know. That'd be great. Thank you.
Jeremy Sumner. Come on! Woo! Jeremy this is from your therapist, Jeremy. This is your first client from Lighthouse to be graduating, and I can't be more proud of you. He will always have a special place in my heart for all that he's overcome. At Lighthouse, he was diligent in all that he did, including earning the most Olympic medals at camp for winning most of the tournaments. He held most of the leadership positions at Lighthouse and did them all well. He will be successful in life, and I am proud of him. Thank you, Jeremy, for trusting me as your therapist. You are loved.
Marlene, thank you. I appreciate that. Thank you for putting up with me for 9 months. It wasn't very easy. Just stay connected, please. Don't lose connection. If you lose that, you'll fall apart. It's very easy too once you guys get out of the house. Just keep connected, keep with your friends, and stay true to yourself and who you are.
Chase Marcus. What? Yes, way to go. We miss you at the house. Thank you for digging deep onto what you have been through. Your strength showed the more you put in the work, that best life we wish that are wished for you. And I just want to say that you were a sober living man, and almost regularly at nighttime you would come and you'd come check in, and especially after group, and just share everything that was going on. And I truly miss that, and I'm so proud of the work that you've done.
Lighthouse! I want to start with thanking all the staff of Lighthouse. I can't forget the cat staff. Sugar House for being there for me. And I want to thank my family for never giving up on me, my friends. And most of all, I want to thank myself for never giving up on myself and allowing myself to grow and be the man I know I can be. Thank you.
Josh Lyle! Just reading your name on here brings a huge smile to my face. Great job, had no doubts. Thank you for learning to love and care for yourself. You and everyone around you deserve a recovered you. Josh, it's been an honor watching you grow, how you stay engaged, the feedback that you give to other people. I'm excited for you. Congratulations.
Thank you, Michael.
I didn't really plan on saying anything, but just keep fucking going. Your sobriety's a big deal.
That's right.
Get up here, Jennifer Getz. Jennifer is one of the most delightful people you ever meet. She has such a positive and bubbly personality. She is very conscientious, and while at Lighthouse, she went above and beyond to do all of her assignments and department responsibilities well. She was a dream client. It is no surprise that she's graduating. She will be successful in all that she does in life, particularly in being an example of resiliency for her grandson. Jennifer, please know that you are loved and that all of us at Lighthouse here are proud of you. Never had a doubt. You are focused, driven, light into recovery. Go, Grandma. Miss you, Wonder Woman.
Okay, I wrote something, and I wish it would have been shorter, but now here you guys got to listen to it. Okay, so a year and a half ago, I was homeless for the first time in my life. I'd blown my life apart, ruined my A1 credit I had for 15 years, acquired 2 DUIs, had an open warrant in Idaho, I can keep going, and had ruined my relationship with my daughter. When I was too messed up to show up at my own daughter's wedding, I decided there was no way to get out of this mess. I couldn't figure out how to get out of this mess I had made of my life. How was I going to fix all of this? I was so depressed and hopeless, I was drinking myself to death, and I was so sick. I really did feel like I was dying. And the only way I could think of was to go into treatment again, and believe me, it was the last thing I wanted to do. I told someone, and an hour later, I was getting admitted to Odyssey House. What I finally opened my ears and learned there would take hours to tell you. But I will tell you this. Today I have over 14 months sober. Thank you. I have my own place again with my best friend Mary. And I've had my job over a year. I'm currently taking computer classes so I can return to the transportation industry that I worked in for 18 years. And my daughter, thank God, has given me one last chance and lets me watch my little grandson every week on my 2 days off, something I wasn't sure I would ever get to do. I'm so freaking grateful to be in the position I am in now. I'm not fully where I was before, but I'm getting closer every day. And it would never have happened if I didn't make the decision I made on August 23rd, 2024. There's so many people I want to thank. Odyssey House Lighthouse, staff and clients, staff and clients, Michael and Marlene and Erica, Chet and Monica, and all the clients I got so close to. And Odyssey House, Sugar House, IOP, and staff and clients. Yay! Spencer and Audrey and all the clients there, especially Scott, Jody, Rachel, Jen K, Jesus, Cheryl M, and so many others, everyone here, and of course, Marcy P, who got me into Odyssey House, Mary, my bestie, who threw my shit in totes, but especially my daughter Zan, who I love. I'm sorry, my mouth is dry. Okay, this is nervous. Who I love more than anything in the whole world and is my greatest motivator, my precious grandson Kelsier and my son-in-law Josh. I love you guys so, so, so much. Thank you so much for letting me be a part of your lives, and thanks again to Odyssey House. Thank you.
Haley White. Haley was a delight to have at Lighthouse. She was always helpful and kind. She was that quiet person who just did good behind the scenes and supported her peers. We are very proud of her and are happy that she is graduating. You will do well in life. Congratulations.
Okay, so I wrote something. So the first thing that I want to say is that recovery is not a race. You don't have to feel guilty if it takes you longer than you thought it would. What this means to me is that I give myself permission to move at my own pace. And with that being said, without comparing my journey to others or even to my own expectations, I think it challenges the pressure to bounce back and understand that progress is valid even if it's slow. And trust me, sometimes the slower the journey, the better it is. I just want to say how grateful that I am that I was given the option to go to Odyssey House and the choice to stay there. I do want to express how amazing that it is and how, I'm nervous. How good that it feels to be able to have what I have now, and I wanted to so desperately have back then and actually be able to keep it. I wouldn't be able to do that if I was still using. Anyway, I want to thank Steve, my therapist, JD Brooks, Holly, Preston, Dustin, Sean, Lighthouse, my parents, and Michael Renatella. I just want to say that I appreciate you more than anybody in this whole place, because when I needed you the most, you were there for me, and I love you. I appreciate you.
Ooh, that was a doozy. You guys are beautiful, man. Let's give it up for Mario! Yeah!
Meadowbrook! Meadowbrook! Yeah. So as you guys were coming up and sharing your story, it reminded me of something, and I'll keep it very brief. I'm going to tell you a boring story, but I'll make it quick. This is how I see your recovery. Back in the, I'm going to take you way back. Back in the 1400s, early 1400s, 1408. Florence, the other side of the world, wanted to have a statue of David, and they were like, okay, so we're going to build a statue and it's going to be great. So they commissioned it to someone, maybe 5 years later after they decided to do that, right?
And the guy comes in and he says, the piece of granite or stone or marble is flawed. If we carve it, it'll just crumble. And so I'm not gonna take the job. And so 15, 25 years later, they commission it again to someone else. He comes in and he says, he didn't know anything about the first guy, and says the same thing. This piece of wood, piece of granite, rock, marble, it's flawed. It cannot be carved. It'll just fall apart. And it wasn't until like early 1500s, 1501, somewhere in there, that it was commissioned again to 25-year-old Michelangelo. And he comes in and he assesses the piece of granite or stone, marble, and he says, okay, yes, it's flat, it's not good, but I'm gonna go ahead and still carve the statue of David. This is like 25-year-old Michelangelo. A few years later, they ask him, why did you carve it? And he said, well, I saw an angel and I carved it until I set him free. The angel in the rock may be you. The Michelangelo may be your friends, maybe your family, your support system that help you be who they think or who they see you can be. So today you're here because you did the work, but I hope that you can understand that there's a whole bunch of people that help you get to where you are today, and they also deserve some recognition. So moms and dads and family and friends, good job for supporting recovery, your loved ones, your friends. By the way, that statue still stands, still there. Is Mark here? Marcus Shampton? No. Like Daniel said, he did really good too, so congratulate him when you see him. Ooh. Alicia S., please come up. Alicia, you are a role model of vulnerability. Your ability to share and bring new emotions and experiences to your assignments, groups, and individual sessions stand out. Not only you are genuine in the hard work that you have done, you also consistently show others that someone can be vulnerable. I imagine we will never know how many of your peers were helped and inspired by how you choose to show up for yourself while in treatment. Your dedication to your life and being there for your family is inspiring. Congratulations.
I'm super nervous. First, I want to thank my family. Time and time again, they bailed me out, and then decided to do the tough love thing, and for that, I'll forever be grateful, and thank you for all coming. This means so much to me. Everybody that has anything to do with Odyssey House, I don't want to forget to say somebody's name, so and the people that are sitting here that are in the houses right now, like, you guys have already done the hard part. You've made the first step to change your life, and you guys are in great hands. Like, I owe so much to Odyssey and to my peers, so I just want to say thank you for everything, and yeah, go Meadowbrook.
A lot of apes. May, come on up. May you never cease to bring a smile to others. Your superpower is being able to recognize what is truly important and not take the rest too seriously. You are so successful at being a leader because people find it so easy to connect with you. Thank you for bringing laughter and sunshine to the house, especially on the hard days. Through ups and downs, you have been able to advocate for yourself, express yourself, and move forward. It's amazing to see how empowered you are to make a life that you want. Congratulations.
If you didn't hear him, he said lots of vapes before I came up here. And he wasn't lying. I came from the best house to ever do it, Meadowbrook! I just want to thank my family, everyone here. Congratulations to all the graduates. We did our big ones today. And this certificate doesn't signify like the completion of
It's a degree.
it doesn't signify like the ending of like and the completion of treatment. It signifies structure, stability, healthy relationships, boundaries, the whole nine. Big mood, big vibes, big everything.
The one and only Charles. Charles has an outstanding gift of noticing others, bringing them into the fold, and showing them love and respect. Your resilience and ability to problem solve are admirable traits that will serve you in every aspect of your life. Meadowbrook is so proud to see you graduating, and we are excited for all of the lives you will impact beyond Odyssey House. We hope that you receive the kindness and care that you freely give. Congratulations.
Hey guys, I'm going to be that guy, okay? First of all, I want to thank my friends and congratulations to all the fellow grads. All right, we did it. We did it. It was pretty awesome. Okay, little math. 2 years ago yesterday, I tried to unalive myself. 2 years ago today, I woke up in the hospital. And 1 year, 360 days ago, I went to Odyssey. My journey has been full of ups and downs, but a great many people have allowed me to discover that I truly have value. And I'm a very fortunate person that way. Thank you, Sherry, Claire, Liz, Christine, Todd, Doyle, Amy, Steve, Mario, Lyle, Brittany, Cheryl, Administrations, Meadowbrook, Redwood, Chaz, Malia, Tony, Jonathan, Gus, and so many others, Michael Algar, Courtney, just so many people that have backed me up on this. Thank you all. Take your Odyssey in your toolbox, move forward. All right? I'm gonna present a challenge to all of you that are in Odyssey currently. All right, so when you got there, when you were in admissions, they took a picture of you. All right, you remember that picture? And with that picture, all right, when you go into Medline, you see that picture, okay? Not a fun picture, let's be honest. Not the funnest picture, but that picture is something that I challenge you to look at, all right? Talk to your therapist, talk to the person in Medline, and take a look at that picture. Because things can change, and life can be truly amazing. All right? So take that picture, learn from it, and grow from it. all right, and do your best and be your best. And love you all. Thank you all for being you. Life is good.
Sergio Munoz. Sergio's journey through treatment has been one of strength, courage, and self-discovery. He faced adversity with honesty and determination, showing up even when the process felt challenging. Along the way, he remained open to growth, took initiative in his healing, and made the choice to put his recovery first. His resilience and willingness to change have been an inspiration to those around him, making this moment as a true reflection of how far he has come. Congratulations.
That was a long time coming. Thanks, everyone. I wrote a little bit. So before Odyssey, I was an angry person, mostly at myself for being weak and falling into addiction. I was very disgusted at the person I had become, especially while using. I was lonely, depressed, and stuck in a very dark cycle. Thanks to Odyssey, I now enjoy being myself. I like the reflection of the mirror, and I can even say that I love myself these days. Thanks to Meadowbrook, all their staff, my therapist, John Sutton, and all the peers, throughout the way. Redwood IOP, their staff, my therapist, Tiffany Garcia, and also all the peers along the way at IOP. And especially to my family, they've been through it all. They stuck around, through thick and thin. And thanks to all the peers and everybody that's here, it sounds cliche, but it only works if you work it. You just have to want it. Thanks, everybody.
The one and only Jacob Riddle, come on up. Hopefully he's not isolating nowadays. All right, Jacob, you have such a kind heart and gentle spirit. You consistently challenge your peers with intellectual discussions and philosophical questions. Your curiosity and willingness to explore new perspectives is refreshing. You have shown willingness to get out of your comfort zone, understanding that pushing yourself towards connection has the greatest reward. We are so grateful to have you as a leader at Meadowbrook, and we are so excited for you to graduate. Congratulations.
I have no speech. I just wanna really thank both my families, my Odyssey family and my real family, for sticking around and not giving up on me. So thank you.
If we were looking for him, we knew where to find him. His dorm. He spent a lot of time in there, but he came out. Okay, Meadowbrook. All right, so I'm going to introduce you to Tracy downtown.
All right, let's get this started. Randy, come on up. Randy was the first client I got when I started Odyssey House. I love them. All right. I wasn't. we weren't sure what to expect when Randy came. Remember when he got hit?
Yeah.
That was all bad. Okay. Anyway, Randy seemed somewhat shy and reserved at first, and sometimes he'd tell me he wasn't sure how to put what he thought and felt into words. But as Randy moved through the program, he discovered his voice. I witnessed him become more confident in himself and who he is. Congratulations, Randy. I'm proud of you.
Downtown? All right. I just want to give thank you to my mom, my good friend Scott. My good friend Scott for always being there for me no matter what. Gordon, all my peers I went through the house with, Downtown House, Sugar House, and then to everyone in the program, if you put your all into it, you'll get your all out of it. Thank you very much.
Lanny. We have like this really amazing group of house supervisors too, huh? Yeah. Lanny was such a pleasure to watch grow in the house, to watch him reestablish himself and become the stand-up man he is today. He took the responsibility of house supervisor and really took the leader role seriously for his community because he wanted everyone to be the best versions of themselves that he knew they could be. I am grateful to be part of Lanny's journey, and I feel blessed to have been able to watch him grow.
Don't give up. Stay close to the people that were close to you, and just do it.
Jarek Dowdy. Jarek received literally every intervention while he was in treatment, maybe a few times. I witnessed his stubbornness, but with that came his determination. He made a choice to become a graduate because he wanted to prove himself that he could do it, and he did. Jarek is very smart, funny, and deep down, although he doesn't want you to know, he's kind and caring. Keep up all the good work you're doing. You deserve it.
It's a lot of people. Yeah. So I just want to say thank you to everybody that I met and helped me along the way. You know, while I'm the one that did it, I couldn't have done it without the others. And for those of you that are still in the house, still going through it, just don't give up. You know, you're gonna have the days where you hate it. You're gonna have the days where you struggle, get set back. Just stick through it. It's gonna be worth it.
Robert, Mr. Bob. I know, I never called you Robert. I don't even know why I said that. Bob had been through some really hard things while in treatment, but he always took action and was able to see why things were happening, and he had a plan to take the next step. He is an inspiration and a delight to be around. He makes you feel cared about and motivated just being around him. Bob has things planned out, and he manifests his life. He has set goals, and I've personally seen him accomplish several of them already. Welcome to the graduate family.
I love you guys. Downtown? Woo! So the list is long of all the people that I owe just patience and, you know, giving me advice, and all these guys up here, and this little man right here filming me and taking pictures of me, Caden, for giving me my strength, not only to make it through prison, but to really make the hard choices on the inside. I love all you guys, man, and to all the guys that are still in the houses, even if you're not downtown. Hey, just keep pushing through it. Downtown! Hey, just keep pushing through it, man. Woo! Just keep pushing through it, because anything is possible if you set your mind to it. I've done so many things, said I was going to do this, this, and this, and I accomplished them all one by one. You know, one little lady was in the house earlier today, and she was like, man, there were so many dishes to wash. How do you wash so many dishes? There's just so many dishes. And I said, man, I've done dishes in this house for years. She says, well, how do you do them all? And I said, one by one. You know? So just do it one day, 1 minute, whatever you got to do at a time, man. And you guys can do it just like I did, just like everybody here did. And I love you fucking guys. Woo! Downtown!
Colton Miller. Colton is a hard worker, willing to help others, and shows up with integrity for his community. Watching his growth and determination has been amazing. Colton, you have given yourself another opportunity to live life to its fullest potential. It has been truly inspiring and heartwarming to witness your growth from day one, and I have no doubt that you will continue to flourish. You have so much to offer the people around you, and you share that with genuine passion. Keep going and keep swinging, knocking your goals out of the ballpark.
Yeah, man, it's crazy. Like, this is cool, right? Because I've always given up and gotten high when things are hard, right? And here I am. It's crazy. For the people that are new, man, if you stick it out and you just do the program, the worst thing that can happen is that you're set up with a brand new life and a brand new opportunity. You know, personally, I got tired of starting over again and again and finding myself with another needle in my arm on another street somewhere. You know, like just struggling every day. And I'm proud to say now that I'm about to be a father in 2 months. Yeah, man, it's like this place will help you out. You know, if you're not sure what to think about Odyssey yet, like stick around long enough to form your own opinion and call someone out on their shit. You know, like and so that you can get called out too, and hold somebody accountable because you care about them and you want to see them grow, not because you want to get them in trouble. This isn't a snitch program. This is a program that we hold each other accountable and we teach each other the way to live. We each one teach one, you know. I love all you guys. I love everybody I went through the house with. This group of guys that I went through the house with, we all kind of just decided together that we're gonna do this and we're gonna finish it, you know. Thank you guys so much.
Robert Torres. Robert was so easygoing throughout his treatment. He was always kind and respectful and just put his head to getting things done correctly. He has a sweet spirit, and I know he will do well with the rest of his life. Congratulations to you.
I want to thank all the staff from downtown and Sugar House. All my peers, I couldn't have done this without you. You know, just don't give up. Keep going.
Oh, let's see, Malcolm. Malcolm came into our program with a can-do-it attitude and shared his energy, helping his peers and himself. He has had a lot of hard times and has completely made extremely positive impact on staff and peers. I am very thankful to know his story and see him come out a better, not bitter person. His story is amazing, and his willingness to go above and beyond will secure his success. There's a quote by Viktor Franklin that reminds me of Malcolm. That which is to give light must endure burning. You embodied that light, carrying wisdom, healing, and growth with strength and humility. You have faced immense pain and struggle, yet you've turned it into purpose and resilience. I am truly proud of you.
Three claps on the heat for downtown. That's right. Aloha, family. Just a quick message. A year and 5 months, I was sitting in Supermax in a new prison called Antelope. Hella dark place. Wondering, trying to set goals in there. This past August, I graduated. Today, I'm an owner of a business called Spartan Alliance, Spartan Construction Concrete out there in St. George. I think the message that I just want to push to all of you guys that are in the houses, raise your hand if you're in the houses. There's a lot of you guys. Just one little message. Whatever vision, right? Whatever goals that you guys have, you guys cannot let anyone stand in your guys' way of that vision, right? You guys I want you guys to hold to that vision. And don't let anybody tell you that you can't, right? Hell no. F all that, So I want you guys to continue pushing hard, push hard on your goals, focus on yourself. Don't let anybody tell you, sway you, or even share with them their own expectations and opinions of what you should do, right? You do it. You put forth the action. You make your choices. You make your own decisions. But change your thinking. It all becomes up here. Focus on your thoughts. Think of the thinking errors you guys had before, and think of what kind of thoughts you guys have today. Push hard, focus. I'd like to share all my love, my pure aloha to downtown, all the staff from downtown. Right? A lot of power, a lot of support, a lot of love there. That's right. They don't call me Flying Hawaiian for nothing, right? Aloha.
Jared King. Jared's journey has been truly inspiring, marked by determination, motivation, and adaptability. Wow, that was rough. From the beginning, they showed a heartfelt desire to make positive changes and continue to push forward, even when challenges arose. He remained open to feedback, embraced new coping skills, and met each step with resilience and grace. His motivation to build a healthier, more balanced life shines through in his steady effort to genuine willingness to grow. I apologize. This moment is a celebration of his strength, courage, and the amazing progress he has made along the way. Congratulations.
Big thanks to everyone at downtown, staff, all my peers, everyone out at Redwood, Michael Allgaier and Kaylin for all your help with just housing, showing up to court to advocate for us, just making sure that our family got as much time together as possible. Courtney Beckstead, Michael Minatella for helping facilitate all that stuff. Sophie, thanks for always being so supportive and encouraging, giving me a chance to be a better dad. Appreciate it. Thanks.
Josh Lewis. I had the opportunity to witness Josh come into the program, a very shy and quiet person. turned into everything he has become today, and he has done a fantastic job. Josh also became a house.
This is beautiful. Honestly, I couldn't have done it without this row.
Which row?
Your row. My row. You guys are amazing. Downtown staff, you're all great as well. My mom, my stepdad, you guys were amazing. Thank you guys. Love you too.
Lillian. They're over there. Not on the row. I'm just kidding. Seeing Lillian struggle and overcome adversity and turn into a meaningful life was a blessing. I'm excited to know she is still going strong. Congratulations, Lillian.
Good evening, family. I wanted to say something about Charles when he was up here and he was talking about pretty much a spiritual awakening, because that's what I sensed from it. And it made me think for a minute, wait, today's November 3rd. So November 3rd, 2016, I had sepsis and I had 3 hours to live. And today I am graduating Odyssey. And I also have a speech because I feel like I've been waiting all year just for this moment. Okay. I remember when I first came to inpatient, I was at the downtown house, and I would say I maybe been on TR about 5 times, which isn't very much, but that's not including the 4 at IOP. There were days when I was in there that I didn't think I was going to make it out successfully. And as I look back at it today, though, I'm proud of myself and my fellow grads for sticking it out. And today, when I have any kind of struggles, whether it be car problems, an argument with a loved one, at some point I look back at residential and laugh because I realize now that it wasn't that hard. I remember how serious it seemed then when someone told me I was in the wrong, when today, because of that, I actually do see where I was wrong, and I intend to not continue making that same mistake. Also, because of Odyssey, I no longer understand how it feels to be bored, and I have learned to sit with myself when before I couldn't stand sitting with myself. I love myself enough to continue this fight of recovery, and if I have any advice for those of you who are here today that are still in residential, it would be to be open to understanding for change within yourself, so you can better understand what is best in your life. So you can start building yourself a better environment by healthy choices of people that you surround yourself with. And don't be afraid to love yourself enough to put your foot down and build and maintain your boundaries. I would also say dig deep, because in your assignments and processing, do the work using your whole self, more specific and less vague. Heal your inner child, because just like all of our children, no child deserves to suffer from trauma. For my gratitudes, first and foremost, I want to thank God, because without him, none of this would be possible. And all of downtown staff, Tracy, most importantly, and my therapist, which I've had multiple. So Sugar House IOP staff, Courtney, Spencer, Christy, Tracy, the man who gave me my sober living voucher, and all my peers who joined me on this journey, Danae Rivetti, Sophia Garcia, Tanya, and all who set the best examples. That includes all of IOP, Sugar House. Also, I would like to thank Melinda Mata for reminding me of all the things, because I tend to forget a lot of things sometimes, and for being here to support me. Also, my daughter for still being my motivation despite the fact I no longer have custody rights. My family and my supervisor, Kim, for always supporting me since day one and reminding me of my growth and my improvements. Thank you guys, and God bless.
So I always tell my family. Like, success is falling down 9 times and standing up 10, right? Or 99 and standing up 100, whatever you want to do. But there's nobody better at standing up than Rule. Come on up. I am so grateful to have been able to watch Rule go through the struggles and overcome them. Each time he learned something different and he was willing to share with everybody, and it was great to watch him grow. He also has a good attitude and willingness to learn and grow as a client and a now team member.
All right. I love all you guys. 2 years ago, I was sitting in jail. Possibly getting ready to go to prison, and I asked the judge if he would give me a chance to go to treatment. He gave me a couple options, and Odyssey happened to be one of them, and I was like, oh, no. I heard all about Odyssey, but they're the only ones that picked up in Davis County, so I took it. My journey has been awesome. It's been hard at times. 11 months. It took me 11 months to get through the program. 11 boarders, a case conference, a couple B-mods. Along the way, I learned to love myself and started putting myself first. You know, once you can learn to love yourself, because we all come in broken, it's eye-opening. So, the one thing I will say to the clients in the house, love yourself, love each other. We all are not going to get along with everybody in the house, but we're a family. We're brothers and sisters in recovery. We don't get along with all of our family members, but we sure as hell don't wish any ill will on them. So love each other the same way and bring each other up to get through this program. It's awesome. I want to thank downtown, like all the staff, helped me so much. Stacy, Tracy, everybody, especially Tracy. I don't know how many times I was in her office going, I don't know if I can do this. And she kept telling me, no, you're my Voyager, you're going to stick this out. And I did. So I also want to thank Redwood Road, IOP. And I want to thank all these guys in the third row going through the house with them. I love you guys. Thank you. Oh, last but not least, this is most important, my family. 2 years ago, I didn't have a relationship with my family. They're here tonight. And it was because of my own choices that they weren't there. They finally showed me that hard love, and I love you so much for showing me the hard love, for making it hard for me, and not letting me take advantage of the family and the life that I was doing. I thank you so much for that, because it changed me. Hell yeah,
Gordon. Gordon Smith. Gordon went through some roller coaster moments in the house, but he stayed and he thrived. He became a strong leader. He became someone you could almost forget he was a client because he carried himself so professionally. Gordon also became an inspiration to those around him during his inpatient and outpatient treatment. He has come such a long way from where he started out, and I am honored to have gotten to know him and be part of his journey. Congratulations.
I did it. Wow, there's a lot of people here.
I want to thank Randy. First of all, I'm going to start right off there, you know what I mean? I love that. I love that, dude. Connection. The opposite of addiction is connection. And that is, people say it's cliche, and it's not. It's the truth. That whole row I call on the phone, you know what I mean, and check in with them. If my ass is falling off, I call them, you know what I mean? I've called Rule several times. I call Randy every day. Matt lives with me, you know what I mean? Josh, I love you, baby. Oh, man, you're the boss baby, you know what I mean? I used to be scared of him on the streets, and I don't have to be like that no more. On April 14th, I lived in a sober living house in the Avenues, and I'm going to say it, Patrick Lieberman was my roommate, and he worked at Odyssey House, and I happened to have 30 feds knock the door down when he was on vacation. He wouldn't talk to me until I did this. You know what I mean? He started talking to me in the house because I worked for him. But I want to thank you, Patrick, for being there for me and for being my friend. You know, I've came a long ways. It's full circle to go get the house rated with that Odyssey House employee living there, and then go to Grad's group and he's running it. That's full circle, you know what I mean? And that's Odyssey House. Odyssey House gave me all of this. Steve, thank you. You know, I want to thank Tiffany she's my therapist, you know, at Redwood, and she's great. You know, she helped me a lot. Matt A., he's my very first therapist. Yeah, I said it. He's my first one. I love him a lot. Tracy, I love you. Thank you so much. Stacy, Michael Wall. There's so many people. I want to thank the whole downtown facility, all the people that are in it now. You know, if you're in that house and you feel like you're not going to make it, look at it this way. You get fed 3 meals a day, right? You get clothes, and you're not in jail. You go to jail and you can get the same thing. So if you can make that commitment, it's worth it. I mean, I'm living proof. Thanks, guys.
Matthew. Matthew is a very quiet but strong presence in the house. He went through some tough things while he was in the house and took it all gracefully. He became a great leader in a short amount of time and remained very quiet. Still is very quiet. But I'm honored that I got to share this small part of your journey with you.
Wow. So this is a lot of people. I just want to thank all of Odyssey, you know, because they helped me find myself. I was one of those lifelong users, and I never thought I was going to get sober. And I am now, and it's nice to know myself. I especially want to thank, you know, my downtown peers. That's right. Along my journey of using, I lost my family, and you guys are my family. Also, I want to thank my therapist Chrissy. You know, she was there when I wanted to vent, and of course all of the staff and everything that I went to the house with. Thank you, guys.
Yeah. All right. Oh, Manu. Manu has to be one of the most humble men I've ever met in my whole life. I was able to work with him and seen firsthand the amount of care and concern he displayed to his peers, and the respect he showed staff was outstanding. You did a great job. Keep up the good work.
Surprise, surprise! All right. Let's be serious. Hey! Okay, yes, I did it. First thing first, I want to give all the glory and thanks to the man above. You know what happened to me last night? So, my pastor, Tusi, is here, but I wanted to invite him to come to my graduation, right? So when I was sending him the invitation message, and right there, I read it. It says, you have 1 minute to do a speech, right? So I was like, oh, I have to do a speech. Okay, so I tried to write it, but you know what it cut to me? I was like, no, I'm not gonna write this. So this is straight from my heart, okay? That corner right there, that's my family right there. I got nothing but credit to. I want to say thank you to my spiritual parents, Pastor Tusi, First Lady Tali. Don't cry, man. Don't cry. I can't cry. Okay, let's do this. Pastor Lay, First Lady Fioro, Mene Pai. I got a PO, but this is my real PO right here. My sister Nita, my brother Nix, Sister Katina and the kids. Last but not least, my parents back home. Mom and Dad, I love you guys. I love you guys. This is my ride and die right here. I love you, Ree. Yeah. She'll always be there for me. And Rena, I love you, Rena. Thank you. Thank you for always loving me when I couldn't love myself no more. I keep telling you guys I'm gonna change, but right when I get out of jail, I went straight to Glendale. Tenfold, you know? I just wanna get high again. So this time around, I got out and I told myself, man, what am I doing? I gotta do this. So this time I'm ready for the change. I do this for me. So now that part is over, I want to say thank you to Odyssey. My journey through Odyssey wasn't easy. Now I know I'm the only graduate that went through all the houses. That's crazy, man. I went to Mill Creek. Got exit from Mill Creek. I went to Meadowbrook. Got exited from Meadowbrook. And then I ended up with downtown, man. Downtown. Yeah. Crazy journey. But I worked procurement, so I spent the whole day at Lighthouse. How about that, you know? So thank you, Odyssey. Thank you for believing in me. Thank you for taking me when my essay, you guys couldn't read it, you know. It was all spelled wrong words, but I know you guys tried. Thank you for giving me the opportunity so that I can believe in myself. Thank you, Sugar House. That's my IOP. Thank you to all my therapists, you know. I just go in there when I want to eat their snacks, you know, because thank you to all my therapists, all the staff at downtown. But before I left downtown with something that is help them with their self-care. It's called the three clap and a heave, right? So I want the downtown house to get up, let's do this. Let's show them how to do it, okay? You guys repeat after me. Three clap on the heat for Odyssey. Three clap on the heat for the hard time. Three clap on the heat for the crew time. Three clap on the heat for graduating. Welcome to downtown.
How do you follow that? Right? All right. I need to reintroduce to you my dear friend Daniel, who has something else to say.
Yeah. We almost forgot one. Margaret Alula. Mackie, you almost missed your own graduation. We are so proud of the work that you put in over the past few years. No one is more deserving of the title graduate. On your journey, we've watched you radically step into deep accountability, trustworthiness, bravery, and impressive ability to stand up for what you believe in, even when nobody else, when everybody else is silent. We are so incredibly proud of you, and Mill Creek will always be your home.
Yes, it will.
This last part is from your therapist, Claire. I've been blessed to work with you over the years. I know you continue to set example to others about how to follow your heart. Congratulations.
Okay, Mill Creek. Okay, I love you too. First and foremost, I want to thank the divine, the quiet, loving force that has gently guided my path every single step of the way. I'm sorry, I'm really nervous. Let me breathe. I'm sorry, let me just breathe real quick. Thanks, guys. Okay, from the deepest part of my being, I want to say thank you to my kids, Marina and Esau. Thank you so much for your unwavering faith in me, for your patience, and for reminding me of the love I came here to remember. To my family, thank you for your unconditional love. To Claire, my therapist, you're not just my therapist, you are my teacher. And really, thank you so much for helping me find the way back to myself. Thank you for reminding me that my heart doesn't need fixing, it just needs space to breathe. To Odyssey House, like all the houses, everyone, Odyssey, everybody up here, the whole entire Odyssey, thank you so much for your structure, your chaos, and your lessons. It worked because it met me exactly where I was and walked me all the way to where I'm at now. A special shout out to Mill Creek. Within those walls, I didn't just grow, I became. And I also want to recognize the staff there. I really didn't really realize how much work they do until I work there now. And so thank you for all your love and support. It's like my journey started with Odyssey in 2022, and I was really impulsive, and I kept running, going lock all the time. And so it's been a long time coming. I just want to say thank you to the Haven for giving me the opportunity to be the house manager at your sober living. It has kept me grounded and connected to my own recovery. And to anyone still finding their rhythm, I just want you to remember this. There will be inconsistencies in your recovery, but consistency and change are intertwined. You can't have one without the other. In that paradox lives the truth. Every inconsistency gives you the opportunity to stay consistent. And when you embody that, change happens naturally. Lastly, I want to acknowledge all my little shadows and my ego and my addiction too. for all your extraness, your persistence, and your refusal to be silenced. Thank you for not leaving me when I tried to run and for sitting me in the dark until I was able to see my own light. You've been my greatest teachers, and I'm eternally grateful for the depth of our relationship. Thank you all for your support and love tonight. And before I close, I just want to say happy heavenly birthday to my daughter Marina. She'll be 19 on Wednesday.
All right, I'd like to bring up Susie Friedman from Sugar House.
Good evening, everybody. That says Redwood. What? That says Redwood. I'm from Sugar House.
Oh, sorry.
That's okay.
I thought they were back.
Hey, sit. And this is Charlie, so bear with me. She's in training. Shelby Gutierrez. Shelby graduated. He's worked so hard to get to this day. Having been in and out of the system since he was a boy, Shelby didn't have a lot of confidence in his ability to make this happen, but he's proved himself wrong. He worked hard, he gained skills, and today, in his own words, I've never been happier in my life. I'm proud and happy to welcome Shelby to the graduate family. Let's go!
Wow, there's a lot of people. I just want to thank Mill Creek, Sugar House, Redwood. I went to both. And my girl, I love you, babe.
Ruben. I met Ruben when he first started his recovery journey while in CATS. Ruben continued his journey at Odyssey House outpatient and was a strong force in his community. Ruben showed great resilience in his time at outpatient and allowed himself to the opportunity to grow. He worked through challenges and was a positive force. He would bring his mother as his sober support, and hearing how he rebuilt his relationships with his family was inspiring. It has been a pleasure to see Ruben push himself to graduate and see the sense of accomplishment he felt for not giving up on himself. Well done.
And there's a lot of people. I'm nervous. I just want to give a shout out to Sugar House. Want to give a shout out to my kids, my mom for not giving up on me, and my two boys right there. I love you guys, and Dad's gonna continue doing right. And Mom, I promise you, I'm done living that lifestyle. I'm here, you know. That's all I got for you guys. Thank you.
Paige. Paige is one of the most kind-hearted, sweetest people to ever come into Odyssey. She displays the ability to have blunt compassion completely well, despite the many challenges these past few months, like a nasty car accident. Oh my gosh. You were?
Got bit by a dog.
Oh gosh. She won't bite. Her passion towards recovery and desire to make changes to the people around her is admirable. Odyssey is lucky to have such a dedicated individual to her program and treatment.
Holy shit.
Damn, there's a lot of people. I just want to say that I could not have done this without my experience at Lighthouse. That's always going to be my home. I wouldn't be here without all my girls. And my family that has been to a million of these types of graduations for me. In my 30-year heroin addiction, they've gone to several graduations, several programs, but in March it'll be 9 years since I've done heroin or meth, so. What we can't do alone, we can do together. And for the people who are just new in the program, just shut up and listen. You know, it's just time to just sit back and trust someone else, because the way we were doing it wasn't working. So thank you guys. I love you all, and yeah, that's it.
Ooh, I love this one. Jen Kligman. All right. So there's a lot to say about Jen, but I'll keep it short. So she's such a joy to work with. She came in with a fire lit under her ass and didn't let it go out. She was always open and vulnerable, pushing herself to the fullest. Her goal from day one was to work in her community and is now a downtown ambassador, helping those on the street obtain the resources needed. It's not a matter of if, but a matter of when she continues to move up in this world.
Wow, this is a lot of people. First, I just want to thank God for His continued divine presence in my life. Without my hope and faith, I would be nowhere. And then I want to reach out to my family, my mom and my dad, and my sister and my daughter for being here. Without you guys, without your support, I wouldn't be still standing here today. And I thank you so much for never giving up on me, for always believing in me, no matter what, and for being willing to stand by my side through the good times, the bad, and just being willing to invite me back into your life and let me be part of it, and to be willing to build a new life with you has been an amazing opportunity. Odyssey has been an amazing opportunity and a chance for me to reclaim my life again. I got sick and tired of just living that same old garbage, and I just one day woke up and said, you know what, I'm tired of it and I'm taking my life back. And every single one of us here is fighting for our lives, and I just want to say to all of you how proud I am of you, to the grads, how incredibly proud I am of all of you guys for doing this damn thing. We did it, you guys, we did it. And then, yeah. For everybody in Cats and everybody in Sugar House, all my peeps in Sugar House, I couldn't have done it without my peers. You guys have been an amazing support and just such a love, and it is my honor and privilege to give back every day to do outreach, and every single one of us is an incredible story, and never be afraid to share your story, because it might be the key to unlocking someone else's prison. You guys keep pushing forward, you can do it.
For a second. All right. Braden Park, are you here? Okay. All right. Last but not least, Joshua Archuleta. Can you just down. Okay, sorry. Josh is one of the kindest people you could ever meet. His dedication to his recovery, even after graduating, has been admirable. Joshua surrounds his life around staying sober and keeping a sober mindset. He continues to have therapy to make sure that he maintains his skills and is also always willing to learn more about himself and different ways that he can succeed without becoming narrow-minded. Joshua is kind and always willing to help a peer in need. We are grateful that he continues to be a part of the recovery community and that he can be there to help all of his peers as a good example. Congrats, Joshua.
First of all, I'd like to thank my Lord and Savior, Jesus Christ, and my family. Thank you for not giving up on me. My babies, Elena, Victoria, and Angelica, I love you. And for you people in the program, just one thing I gotta say is hold yourself accountable. It'll get you through.
Hell yeah. All right, and I'm going to introduce Christine Carlisle from Woodwood.
All right. Good evening. I get to introduce Redwood's graduates. Eddie Guzman, please. Eddie admitted himself into treatment 18 months ago. He reported that he was not interested in getting better at first, and he had entered for all the wrong reasons. He later shared that he had been in treatment for about 6 months in IOP, and the people at IOP sent him to VOA. He said when he came back, he decided that he wanted to do what he needed to do, and he did it. Eddie came to me at the beginning of the year and asked me personally to be his therapist, and I asked him if he was sure. Because those of you that know me, know me. And he did it. I am so incredibly proud of him. He took the long route. He definitely took the scenic route, but he's here tonight, and I could not be more proud. Eddie Guzman. You did it, not we. You did it.
Well, you pulled my ears, you know
I
what I mean?
did.
So, get my shit straight, so. Well, I always get nervous, but.
Got this, Eddie!
Yeah. Just keep pushing, you know what I mean? It's hard when you graduate. You have no structure and shit like that. So it's hard to stay sober. So for all you guys that are in TR and getting bus backs and all that shit, just persevere through it, you know what I mean? Just a little while. We'll get through it. Thanks. Oh, and my boys over there, my wife. Thanks for showing up. Proud of you guys. Love you.
All right. That is us for Redwood. So I'm going to have Adam come back up.
All right, let's give the graduates one last round of applause. Congratulations. Thank you all for coming. Have a great night.